see, and the dog is sitting right at his feet, all like,
Mm.
meanwhile, my parents are sitting there all watching football together. And I'm like, where's Cross? Oh, he's right here by my feet. He eating chicken.
Right here, there's good love.
Yeah. Like, wow, I can't have a dog without my parents just spoiling him. Me too.
Yep, all day, every day.
The lamb's cress? Please? Time is critical. I beg you, without the lamb's crest from the garden, I won't be able to save him. Please hurry.
Yeah. And here we go. We're back to it. Shabba-dabba. Alright. Have to go and find some white flour for this woman. Hmm. I could have sworn this thing was at like the most theatrical area of the area here. Like, hey, look, here's a bunch of fancy plants, and the mushroom is right in the dead middle. I think we found our target. Yeet. Open sesame.
Lamb's cress, good. Have you the red root as well?
The boy is searching.
Perhaps he could use help. Please, the salve is nothing without both ingredients.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think the boy went on this way. Maybe. No? This dying boar seems to be doing quite well on the floor. Seems rather suspicious to me. Seems more like a test. Like a personality test thing. And she's doing the poor Kratos here.
Can you help? I can't quite.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
Oh.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
As you should. Good job, Atreus. Oh, that's not a way to get in. I guess I've seen too much footage from Ragnarok. I feel like Atreus is too small. But again, I didn't really focus on this God of War much. Everyone seems to be focusing on Ragnarok too. But like, this one had plenty of good to it. It felt like different, but it was still mostly a God of War
Exactly
game.
what I need.
Which may even be underrated to a degree. Maybe that's why I'm having fun. Because most folks are like, oh, this one's like the not so good one. It's not the recent game. Because a recent
we are
game makes him
leaving.
think of Avengers
Wait.
Endgame or something.
Not without thanks.
Uh,
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luina.
oh.
Luina.
Hmm.
Himalaya.
Oh. Okay. Himalayan mountains.
There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Boy.
I know that Balder's missing right now, so I guess she sees him as a way to, like, have a
This
son
underground
to some
passage
degree.
should put you back on your path to the mountain.
It
Just
required a
use it.
witch's compass. The compass
Wait,
is displayed at the
and
top
take
of the
this.
screen.
You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will
Wow.
always steer you towards your goals.
So it took Freya's little yapper for us to have a compass. Like an in general compass, which I find that very hard to believe. And why would we need it?
I see a boat.
I mean, I can kind of just look around and already see more than enough that the world provides.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which.
Focus up, boy.
What is this? Oh,
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
because I'm pushing it. Because I'm the god. I like how Atreus is already kind of connecting the dots. He's just like, why is my dad so fucking tough? That makes no sense.
Do not
Nice.
touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Meanwhile, they want me to touch the water with all that.
Atreus,
Chest
follow
over
me.
there. Are you gonna touch the water, boy? I swear to God. My dog already dreaming over there. So see, there's a chest here, but not a way to get to that water. Now let us just drop into it. So I'm guessing this is one of those places where we have to do some sort of device activation. And probably rise or lower the water level. Something. Oh, what is this? Common talisman. Gain a burst of health. Neat that I have all these abilities, but Atreus doesn't have any. Maybe we can get him some later on, or maybe it's just not part of his character. Just armor and a little bow. That is all.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
Would have thought we'd be able to get some more loot this way, but I don't see anything. Oh wow, really? So putting a circle doesn't make you dismount this thing. Instead, they just make you hang about until you get to that point, which is kind of lame. So we need to get to over here, maybe? No. Well, that sucks. I thought he was the god of war. I would have just hopped off the boat and jumped on that chest location. Oh well. We'll figure something out. Maybe in New Game Plus or something. Maybe there's some sort of flying ability or whatnot. Something I'm missing. So that's usually what they do in these types of games, where it's like, hey, like, we're gonna put this barrier here. You can only use this special thing
There's
that you get later,
Look how
but
close we are.
you don't have it right now. So, ha.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh, that sounds like Balder,
Balder.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
You should probably tell your son, man.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of the lake. I see rooms there. This chest. Can't quite make it out.
Aha. Tell me, boy, what does this graffiti say?
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Ooh.
What is this?
I'm guessing this thing is like the size of half of Russia or something.
It's the world serpent.
Because it speaks, apparently. Ah, there's my axe. Thanks, buddy.
I am! This is great! Wait, there's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
If I was this
We're going
boy
to
or
the dock
even
first,
Kratos,
right?
I'd be thinking, this
We'll
is
be the first
awfully
people to walk on it.
convenient.
Who knows how long?
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Now, what is this? Huh. Must be one of those ability things. Like, oh, use the Blades of Chaos to pull the lever to.
Time.
I think it's when I got the Blades of Chaos, that's when I stopped playing. It was either on New Game Plus or on
Is this the way to the mountain?
the original game.
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver in his sack seed, have I got something for you too?
Brock?
Hey,
How
man.
did you...
None of your fucking business. None of your I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
He thinks we're treasure hunters, bro. Come on.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Well, what if the serpent lays down again? There goes your shop.
You rust around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch!
Oh,
The pile
What's
of
this?
rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick.
sounds like some
But
soulless
it's only
type
one
shit
way.
from Dragon Age.
Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, never, ever, never,
Ever,
throw
ever, never,
yourself over
ever.
the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
All right, what'd you break?
Talismans, pommels, and enchantments are now available at the shop. Armor along with its equipment can be upgraded in shops. Press this to upgrade. Okay. Well, that's handy. Oh, we got the rest of the armors now, too. That's neat. Let's see, wrist armor. So we have defense on that one, and this one increases my strength. What would I rather have, more stats or more stats? I think I have more
Be
over
too
the more.
careful now.
Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, what else we got, Kratos? This one also increases strength. Reinforced bolted leather armor. Not very comfortable, but slightly increases strength.
Now go scuff that up.
I like it. Okay. These are pommels. We happen to have just barely enough to assist me in my endeavor. Let's see, there's a cooldown increase. This one gives us more strength. I think I'd rather have more strength. Nice. We'll get you to be in a God of War again in no time. Or maybe he just already is. It's not that into it. And this one also increases strength over lacking materials.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Oh, I'm sticking. Well, I'm also sticking to sell things. Which I think I got a little
Good
something,
deal.
something. Nice. Alright, let's see, enchantments. We got one more thing to craft, I believe. Let's see, talisman. So this one takes away a couple points of vitality. Okay. I think we'll leave that alone for a hot minute. Just that upgrades his thing. I'd better upgrade my pommel, seeing as that increases my things.
Think of me next time you're chopping someone in half.
I'm looking to make things better and not weaker. Let's see, waist armor. Ah,
Keep safe, bruiser boy.
upgrade that too. Nice, nice, nice. Once I'm done with these upgrades here, I'm gonna, of course, get going, but I also want to make sure I
That ought to keep 'em from hacking.
check how much
It's
video
obvious.
I've stacked up here. Let's see, I don't have enough for that. For him
Make you
either.
something?
Okay, what about enchantments though? Let's see, so this is vitality, luck. Okay. I'm guessing I can just buy all of these if I want to. Might as well. Could be useful for things in the future. Should something I not have an upgrade, and I can go, you know what, it got an extra space, might as well have a little bit more luck or something. I just think it's so odd that they've turned God of War into a more RPG for the most part. Like, it's just different. It's weird.
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Oh, always a pleasure. No, fuck right along. What a guy. Oh, shit. Let's see here. There's more puzzles to do here. They also mentioned something about going through a teleporting device, which I'm tempted to do, but I'm kind of focused on the icons on the screen and doing things that I should do. Where's Mr. Serpent Man? Oh, here he is. Sleeping. Now, from what I remember hearing, is that if you throw your axe all the way at Mr. Leviathan Man, that he actually has a boss health bar. So I wish to experiment with this. Do not mind me, audience. I wish to mess around and fuck around and find out. Let's see. I think my axe needs more strength for me to do this properly. Because usually you can throw things really, really, really far away, but I think that we need more axe upgrades to do that. So the folks who have done that meme probably have their shit on maximum and they're not new. Interesting. I love learning things. Let's see. What do you have, sir?
Hey, that could be valuable.
I'm pointing at the boat again.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
Oh. Yes.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, we won't be parking here. Maybe I need to go the other way. Maybe I found my spot, maybe I didn't. Let's see. food there. Ow. What is this? That's annoying. I want to pick up the shiny.
Maybe. Oh, maybe it's Vecna.
Well, that's a pain. And I can't send Atreus up this at all. Well, that seems kind of lame. This seems to be blocked off pretty well too. Even though, realistically, we should be able to break those rocks and just get up there, but... Okay, God of War. Okay. I'll work for it, I guess. Even though we can literally shatter mountains and break the world in two with our strength by default, but alright.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story? Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Yes, sir.
He was probably about to tell us something. But yeah, I suppose we'll just run along this this bridge. Hey, look, a lizard. Oh shit! Just straight up kill him. It's pretty wild. Oh, I see another Odin bird. What is this? Atreus and Baron's combat.
Prepare yourself!
Hello, soldiers of the damned. Oh. Okay, that's poison damage. That's not good. I don't know what that. Oh. Oh, let me back away. Ow.
That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Damn. If I was any more foolish, that poison would have took me out. Damn. Oh, wrong button. So let's see what this does. Probably an elevator, yeah. Which I think we were already here. Of course, the boat just magically spawns. Of course. Alright. Well, I don't need that, really. Oh yeah, I meant to check my time. Okay, we're at 29 minutes. Forgot all about it. And, this one will lead us to the other side. Ah, I could use that. It's too bad it doesn't help me open that special chest over yonder, but this is still nice, nonetheless. Okay. Oh. Alright then. Still can't break those. Unless maybe we have to hit this thing to rotate it. Ah. That seems to be the case. Yep. I need to aim better. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you. And you. That didn't work much. So That's like the ones that are glowing. Nice. We got one more.
What's that there?
Why is this thing such a pain? Damn it. Hit the board. And of course there's another one out. That should do it. There we go. Seems my main problem is puzzles to this day. What's this do? You've collected 3 of the 3 things. Now I have more health. Awesome. That's kind of a big health increase. What the fuck? I was expecting a bit more chill on that. But alright. They said something about what is that up there. So I wonder if they mean here. Oh well. We'll figure it out on a different day. Soon all lands will reveal their secrets, eventually. Eventually. For now, we're hanging out, we're bullshitting, we're having our own adventure. That's what matters most. Just living life. That's all we need. Open sesame. Oh, hello.
What is that? Need more time. Right?
Not bad, but not good either.
Well, that's interesting. Before we do all that, though, let's go over here. Elliot. Show us the future, O wall of future.
Another one here.
Look, it's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look, he bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Now, what is this?
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
What's cipher?
I still can't read these.
Alright. I always thought I had to break these. I guess I have to freeze them and then press on. Interesting. Alright, let's freeze that. Alley-oop. Most one of their enemies here, so I'm curious to see. There you are. God damn. His finisher's just something else. I guess we can't translate this at all or something. Open says me. Why did Atreus have to come by and use this little knife?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Well, let's go up. Why not? Now, what does this do? Bring me back there. Can I drop down at all? Oh, I can't. I didn't even know we could do that. Up we go.
Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Kratos the know-it-all happened to be taught. Certainly interesting.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here.
I remember some place with an army of
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay.
At least this Freya
will
didn't
make
die on
improvements to
Kratos'
the
own
axe.
hands again. It's probably just an illness or
But-
something, or a murder.
Nobody asked
That
me.
wasn't from him.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
Bro.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
What's Kratos so be?
Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just. Oh,
I guess he's a germaphobe. God, no wonder why I don't like this brother more than the other one.
oh, is that dried blood? Oh,
So, what were you working on?
oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine
Jesus,
it,
man.
I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Dang. I would have let him keep doing his thing. He's the one who specializes in this type of thing.
Oh, I could use a distraction.
Alright, let's see what else you got. Let's see. Resurrection stones. There are different types of resurrection stones, but Atreus can only carry one at a time. To purchase different types of resurrection stone, you must first remove your equipped one. Magical stone revives Kratos from death with a small amount of health. Oh. I think when I did my hard difficulty, like the super version playthrough, I went and stacked up on a crap ton of these because I knew it was going to be like Let It Die or like those modded Dark Souls playthroughs that people do, where the game is just super crazy difficult for no reason. So I had like hundreds of these, but I managed to blow through like almost all of them by the time I even got like near the end. Sure, I had maybe like 5 or 10 more left, and I was about to craft more, but that's on the other PlayStation name, which I'm not even gonna mess with.
Where were you even carrying those?
Who knows? Alright, so these are other enchantments. Alright, still can't craft anything more. Strange how this armor, which is something we previously had, gives more strength, but doesn't give a buff at all to anything else. Like everything else drastically decreases.
And for you? Ah, what more do you need?
Let's see. So nothing here. Ads. Anything. Okay, still can't upgrade.
And
I
for the
can't do
youngster?
that. Reduces the Talon Bow's arrow recharge time. Ah. Well, that would mean that he can spam it, so that ain't too bad of a problem. Cool. Let's see. I had a feeling I didn't have much of the materials anyway. That's fine.
You
Alright.
don't have to run off on my account.
You gave me all I needed, buddy. You're good. Like, this NPC is decent. I'm just not a fan of his, I guess, behavior.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, Egen Vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive.
Yeah, I don't need to buy people,
I see a
man.
lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What?
Uh,
I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
this germaphobe is so annoying. Like, hey, I specialize in dirty weapons. Oh, cool, so you don't mind getting dirty, do you? Ooh, germs. That's funny. You hear him talking shit from afar. Oh. He's like, hey, I just cleaned that axe. Like, what do you think it's for? Come here, lizard. I'm gonna punch you. Bring it. Where's that lizard at? There you go. I did not forget you. For an enemy who surprises attacks me, and then I go around and I keep track of what I see, I'm not letting that happen. Well, what did that just do? Why is there poison here? Can I still open the chest? No. Odd. Ah, I see it now. Aha.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sindri?
No,
I wonder why they don't get along. I mean, they're family.
that is their matter alone, boy.
Ah, now we have access to a new thing. So I must have this one on currently. Yeah. Why would I want to wear a belt that just gives me a cooldown? What's the point of that? We do have a new rune, though. Not what I want, though. Alright. This one doesn't have much of anything. That sucks. Alright. Come back, axe. Return to Papa. I'm guessing these things are going to be some sort of combination. Probably some sort of puzzle or some kind of chest to open. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, so two of them disappeared now. Okay. So we have to find something with a B on it. And I'm willing to think that it's going to be one that's this one here. I'd rather just go back and forth deactivating that thing. Yep, it's open. And here I was about to hit it again, and thus take more time away from it. Like, I know I'm not going to be playing the game the whole night, but it's like, hey, I want to utilize my time while I'm here doing this. Well, look at you sitting by the fire, little dude. Little bro just chilling. Can I cut this guy down? I guess I'm not. Yeah. Nope. Let me big fat new almighty knot. Let's see. More loot. There seems to be some things down here too, but they're also telling me to go here. I'm hoping that this
Are we
isn't
getting closer
the
to the mountain?
We are.
final zone. Or not final zone, but yeah, it is. Okay, so we need to go back down. We'll explore the bottom, then we'll come back here. Let's also check my current stream amount. So we're at 48 minutes. Okay. So once I get to my hour or close to it, we'll probably either fully shut it down for today, or I might just record normal clips and not do constant streaming. Sometimes the constant streaming can get on my nerves, and I try not to do it. Some folks can stream for hours and hours and hours. I'll play for hours and hours. I just don't like to stream for hours and hours. It's not really my thrill. Let's see here. That doesn't break. So there's gotta be some
Please be careful! I'm still fixing that! Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you!
This. Well, I ain't worried about it. It doesn't seem to have any kind of wiggle room, I guess. I don't see any kind of deactivation areas. There's no skulls, no magic of sealing. There's this, however. And if this is the culprit of that other smoke, then that's a good thing. But it doesn't seem to be. That sucks. And, now why are you locked? Good sir. Let's see.
Mom called it Hell's Bramble. Can't burn it, can't cut it. There's got to be a better tool for this job.
Yeah, probably. Unlock some sort of device later on. I'll worry about it then. For now, nope. Seems we'll have to skip out on some secrets, which sucks. Oh well. It happens. No, we can go ahead and continue. Ooh. And away we go. Oh, great. One of these
Focus
again.
up, boy.
And it seems resistant to the poison. That's the last thing I needed.
She really didn't want to get open. Why let a deadly curse?
Let's see. So this is a new thing I just got, but no actual help. And I'm not gonna wear anything that makes me weaker than I already am. So no thank you. Might not be as bad or as tough as the other playthrough, but I still wanna be precautious, you know, not let my guard down. As soon as I do, then it won't help me for when I go and do my harder challenges or even more difficult fights. This enemy isn't ready either.
Ready to go now.
Damn. You show him, Kratos. What's this? Okay, so we got a couple directions we can go here. This looks like it may or may not carry on. Or maybe it does not. Yeah, this is like some sort of end.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Okay. And I believe my hour was coming up, so yeah, we're at 52, so we'll go ahead and